Hey guys, Robin May here, and today I'm going to be showing and swatching two palettes that I got at TJ Maxx. I initially stopped by to get, I believe it is this palette. This is a contour palette. It's called by Measurable Difference, but I've heard things about this, specifically bought at TJ Maxx, and how it's a pretty close dupe for at least color for the Anastasia Beverly whatever contour kit. So I got that, and this was $7.99. And then I got, on the way out, I saw this blush palette, and you know I've been trying to expand my blush collection. This is by Style Essentials, and this was only $4.99. So you got 10 shades for $4.99. So even if they're not great quality or anything like that, I'm not going to be too disappointed because it was $5 for 10. So I'll do that. So let's open these up and we will start swatching. Okay, so it kind of comes with like this, I mean, it's a plastic packaging. I'm trying to think of what this is called, like clouded, kind of misty cover, like it's not completely clear, it's kind of cloudy. And then on the back, it has 6 powder, so it has 6 powder contour shades. It kind of tells you how to sculpt the nose, the cheeks, and the jawline. So it has some directions on the back. So if we open this up, comes with a little plastic cover. That's always nice. So I don't know if this is exactly the one I was thinking of. I feel like the Anastasia one has 8 and not 6. But this one looked best for me. So we have this white shade here. We have a almost like a banana powder. This is like a peachy shade. We have a corally shade. Looks like just then 2 really, those are pretty similar browns in my opinion. I think we just have a warm tone and a cool tone that's a little bit darker. Let's go ahead and swatch. They're very soft and very smooth. So we have white banana, the darker peach, and then the really light peach you really can't see. So you have the dark brown and then the light brown. The banana powder definitely has a shimmer to it, not overwhelming. It's kind of disappointed because I was almost thinking that would be good for setting the under eye, but with the shimmer you don't really want to do that. The other ones don't seem to be too shimmery at all. They're definitely soft. There is not a lot of kickback to these at all when it comes to powder kickback. It looks like they are going to blend fairly easily into the skin. I definitely see myself using the banana for then like an actual highlight. And probably we'll try this shade. I don't know if that's gonna be too, well, I'm not wearing any makeup. Let's just do this, huh? Yeah, you really can't see that a lot on my face. A little bit. Put the brown on the darker color. See if that might be too dark. I'm not too sure about the middle shades, if those are supposed to be blushes or what that's supposed to be, or just like highlighting for darker skin tones maybe. I'm not sure. But the main reason why I got another contour palette is because right now I only have the one. I have the e.l.f. contour palette, and I love the e.l.f. contour palette, but I definitely need to try other contour kits as well. So I thought I'd give this a shot. So I'll definitely let you guys know how this does. So now let's get into the blushes. So again, this is Style Essentials, which I've never heard of either. Again, this one definitely feels a little bit more plasticky and cheapy. It's not quite as sturdy as the contour one, but it is a completely clear top cover. Does not have any kind of protective piece on it. But so there are all the blushes, which I think this is a really nice variety. We have, it looks like a good mixture of some warmer and cool tones. I would pretty much just say that we have warm tones on the bottom and cool tones on the top. We have pretty similar shades then in that section, you know, like the top matches pretty close to the bottom. These are a little different, but we have some pinks, we have some corals, we have some darker browns and nudes, we have some really light colors. So there's really good variety in this. You can definitely tell just by looking at it that some are gonna end up being more shimmery. They have a little bit of shimmer in some. Some definitely appear to be 100% matte. So let's go ahead and look at, don't bite me, Optimus. Why are you doing this? You're gonna make everyone think that you're such a violent kitty, and she's not. But I just got home and I hadn't paid any attention to her yet, so she's acting out. Can we be done now? No more bites? Okay, swatches. Okay, so here are the swatches. So it mimics the palette, so the top row is what I would think are more cool tones, and the bottom row is more warm tones. The two first shades on the top definitely were not very pigmented. I had to work a lot to get those swatches, but the rest were actually fairly easy to put on. You obviously can see that there are some really bright colors in here. There are some nice bright pinks, some nice orangey reds. You do have some peachy colors as well. So there is definitely a lot of variety, and obviously it's pigmented enough to get on my pants. And there's my mess. And there's my broken foot still. So there we have the blush palette. Now, I think that obviously I'm not trying to say that this is going to be a dupe for anything, nor is this going to be a quality dupe for anything, even if this is like the Anastasia Contour Kit. If you have the Anastasia Contour Kit, if you're more familiar with it than me, let me know in the comments below if this is in fact the one I wanted to get. I really, the 11thGorgeous sisters talked about the one they got, and they said it was pretty close to a dupe, and for some reason now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think this is it. So let me know if you have the Anastasia Kit. Leave a comment and let me know if I'm right or wrong. Probably wrong. And again with this, I don't think this is going to be like super great quality. I'll definitely test it out and test the wearability of it, and we'll just have to see how it works. But either way, I think this is just a really nice variety of colors. I think that for $5, so you're spending 50 cents for a shadow. Yeah, 50 cents per shadow. And these are fairly good sized pots. But I'm excited. I definitely don't have a lot of super pinky shades like this. I have been expanding on my blush collection, but this definitely helps. And yeah, so there's that. So I have these two things. I'm going to be trying these out. So if you've ever used these below, leave comments. Let me know what you think, if you've ever heard of these brands before, if you've picked these up, and if you've used them, how they've worked for you. Thanks so much for watching today, guys. Don't forget to subscribe so you can stay tuned on the rest of my videos that I will be continuing to make. And thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye!